The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon that causes masses of people to remember events that never happened. Here are some. Number 6. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo with an Adam's apple. If you grew up watching Scooby-Doo in the 80s or 90s, you might remember Shaggy having a very distinct Adam's apple. But if you look at him now, it's very clear that he doesn't have one. It's possible that some of us just imagined this, but considering how many people seem to remember it, it's likely that this is a case of the Mandela Effect. Number 5. Mickey Mouse's suspenders. For a long time, people have been arguing over whether Mickey Mouse's suspenders go over or under his shirt. If you ask me, I always thought they went over. But after looking at old cartoons, it seems that suspenders were always under his shirt. So why do so many people remember it the other way around? Well, it could be because of the Mandela Effect. Number 4. Looney Tunes, not Looney Tunes. For those who don't know, Looney Tunes is a series of animated shorts that feature some of the most iconic cartoon characters of all time, such as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and so on. But despite the fact that it's called Looney Tunes, many people swear that it was called Looney Tunes when they were younger. Now, this could just be a simple misremembering, but it could also be a case of the Mandela Effect. Number 3, the Berenstain Bears didn't exist. It was called the Berenstain Bears. The Berenstain Bears is a series of children's books about a family of anthropomorphic bears. And for those who grew up reading these books, you might remember the name being spelled Berensteinbears. However, this is not how it's spelled. It's actually Berensteinbears. So why do so many people remember it the wrong way? Well, again, it could be the Mandela Effect. Number 2. Curious George's Tale. Curious George is a famous children's book character who just so happens to be a monkey. And as you might have guessed, many people believe that Curious George had a tail at one point. But when you look at him, it's clear that he never did. So why do so many people remember him having a tail? Well, it's likely because of the Mandela Effect. Number 1. Nelson Mandela. This one is by far the most famous example of the Mandela Effect. And for those who don't know, it refers to the belief held by a large group of people that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s. But in reality, he was released in 1990 and lived until 2013. So why do so many people remember him dying in the 80s? Well, it's a phenomenon known as the Mandela Effect. If you enjoyed this video, share some of your Mandela effects.